All right, you guys, how is it going? We're going to be talking about the Fix-It Stick Light. This thing is incredibly lightweight. It is bright orange, so this thing is pretty darn easy to find even in complete and total darkness. I really like that about this color scheme here. It just looks really cool, really sleek. It's got a pretty tough shell. I like this thing a lot, man. I really like this thing a lot now. Somebody who rides motorcycles, who assembles firearms. I'm an armor, and I also do electrical work. You know, a good flashlight is a must. And what's fantastic about this is that it is insanely low profile. This is probably the smallest flashlight that I own, and it is pretty darn high end, despite being a pretty simple device. So let's just go over to the mini display really quick, and right here on the Fix-It 6 website. Try saying that like a million times. It's $20, so it's kind of pricey for the size, and despite it being kind of limited in regards to features. So the description reads, with Fix-It 6 mini flashlight, you'll always have a bright light handy for bore inspection, finding small parts, and other uses. The light easily activates by twisting on or off, and the 1/4 inch base turns a Fix-It 6 tool into an easy to grip handle. Each light comes with a LR41 with 4 LR41 batteries. Don't get caught in the dark. Add the mini flashlight to your toolkit today. So yeah, that's basically it. This is well reviewed. 14 on the website. I think I got it from the website. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember if I got it from here or from Amazon, but I'm gonna leave a link in the description. So yeah. So the tip right here, this is magnetic. Right here, this is magnetic. So it's gonna stay on there pretty good. And of course, the T handle portion of this, same ordeal. It's not gonna go anywhere. This action should be replicated among the other Fix-It sticks that are available from the Fix-It Sticks company. But of course, right here, this is probably the most natural way to hold it. And and this is so small and so sleek. Again, you can put this down a barrel. You can easily look through a lower or upper receiver, and do a proper inspection of something that is faulty and potentially requires repairs, etc. But if you're on a motorcycle, maybe something gets disconnected or something is off. It's late at night. You pull out your Fix-It Stick kit bag and you whip this bad boy out. You're gonna have complete and total visibility that's necessary to diagnose and identify a problem. Or let's say you're in a dark area or a dark room or whatever the case may be, and you need to read some important instructions. So without further ado, let me just go ahead and demonstrate to you how this thing works. So first off, you're obviously going to put this thing on your Fix-It Stick, and then right now it's off, but if I just give it a twist, it's going to stay on just like that. And believe me, this thing is bright. So this room is going to be completely dark with the exception of the monitor. I'm going to see if I can move the monitor away. And let's just go ahead and turn these lights off. All right, so there's a little bit of light. Very, very little. I'm moving the monitor away. I'm moving it away. Yeah, man, I'm not really... it's really hard to see. Okay, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and light this guy up. All right, so I know it's a little difficult to read or to see the text here, but I see everything very, very clearly, you guys. I see everything very clearly with this thing up close to the piece of paper. Now I'm going to go ahead and lift this thing right behind my ear. And of course I expand the light and I can still read everything just clearly. That's fantastic. So yeah, I can read important instructions in very dark rooms and warehouses, garages, etc., wherever, the attic, whatever the case may be. Dude, this thing will actually light up a room. So right now I'm aiming it towards the closet in this office, and I can see the clothes. I can see the wall. I can see everything that's there. I'm pointing it at the door right now. I'm pointing it at the door, and it pretty much lights up the wall where the door to this room is. And yeah, I mean it's a light, and it works. It is kind of pricey, so I will say that. It doesn't afford you that many features. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on. It doesn't afford you that many features, you guys. So that's not like, for $20, for something this small, I would hope to have something, a little bit beefier. What I would like to see in probably a more advanced Fix-It 6 light, I would like to see a strobe setting, like an SOS setting. It's not just something that you can use to light up a room or to look through like like an engine bay or something. You can use this as a self-defense, type thing. Use it as a self-defense light. That would be pretty damn cool. Here, let me hold on, I'm gonna move my monitor back so I can see it properly. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So, that's a Fix-It 6 light, you guys. I don't think I've seen any video demonstrating this thing or really talking about it in depth. I mean, here's this guy using, easy to use. Yeah, it is easy to use. It looks cool. It does appear to be well made. It seems pretty damn tough and sturdy. I've had this thing for over a year. The batteries are still pretty good, and it just works. It just works exactly as intended. Another thing I would like to see in a future iteration, I don't know if it would hinder the light. I do like how the LED is kind of buried into this light here, and it's surrounded by this little thread here that you use to twist this on and off. So the light is protected, but I would also kind of like to see it maybe slightly, just ever so slightly sunken in just a little bit more. If not, maybe like some sort of protective shield right here to protect that light from being damaged from another tool part. Because, I mean, there's a lot of things here that could easily poke this thing out. Well, not really, but I mean, it's possible. Hasn't happened yet. And again, I reach for this guy a lot, but that is a possibility. So I'd just like to see a little bit more protections. But even then, it hasn't been an issue yet. More settings, maybe then, the price wouldn't hurt so much. But what do you guys think, man? I love these Fix-It 6. The price of entry is pretty damn high, but I always find myself reaching for these tools. They just know what they're doing, man. The tools are well made. They're incredibly useful, and again, it's just so convenient. And again, I have a wall right in front of me full of a bunch of tools. Of course, there's a bunch of tools in my garage. I got another room full of all my Milwaukee stuff. I keep it locked up in here. But I got a Fix-It stick on my Milwaukee backpack. It's an expensive one, a lot more expensive than this, and I always find myself reaching for it because it's just so damn useful, you guys. This is just so great. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.